Hello, ho, ho. Got my electricity back. Duolingo. Spanish and English. Day 1058. Let's go. 3 hours late, but oh well.
Siempre iba a pie hasta la escuela.
I always go. Always went to school by foot. Finally. Yes, man. How you feeling today?
¿No ibas a la gasolinera?
Oh, at the late morning, cause my friend's brother messaged me at 9, asking if there's electricity in my room, and thankfully AC was on, so that's good. But yeah, there was no electricity. Then we went to Migraciones. Obviously the girl that was meant to pick up my stuff wasn't there, because why would she? So we needed to leave the documents to a nearby office, so she can pick it up. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, fuck knows. Yeah, had my lunch, had a Chinese pasta thingy, like noodles or something, with a chicken and garlic sauce. Doing good. Had company showed up yesterday, so I didn't get a lot of time to play. Okay. Did you not Ibas? Didn't you go to the gas station? Then I'm logged on, and my laptop started making noise. Oh my god. No. Yeah. What is it? Maybe it was just full of shit. Full of dust and whatever. Or maybe some screw went loose or something, but maybe they shouldn't. Yeah, at least you're blessed and you can buy yourself another one. Like if someone would something would happen to mine right now, I'm cooked. I am cooked. 6 years old, okay. No thermal paste anymore, yeah. Yeah, mine's like a year old, because warranty just ran out, so I think it should be okay for like 4 or 5 years, maybe more. To sell my ass. Well, I bet there's loads of older ladies, you know, who need some assistance. You don't have to necessarily sell your ass. Might be something else. Oh.
Solo había 2 gasolineras en el pueblo.
Propose women to pay this. Okay. That's a cool option. I mean, yeah. That's a cool option. No matter how ugly they are, that's still a good option. Bro, that's a fuck, maybe I should start doing that, you know? Just fucking post myself. Your your local white boy in a vicinity, looking for a hot mamacita Latina. Putero. Oh my god. Gasolinera.
Solo había dos gasolineras en el
¿Caminaba hasta
Yeah,
la
well,
costa?
that's an option. I need to tell my friend 'cause he was like, "Oh, we're gonna find you something. You're gonna start making money." Yeah. I mean, thankfully, I don't pay rent. I'm living rent free, so I have a deal with my mate local. I helped him out get his big business going, and one of his businesses is a hotel. So it's just like, yeah, you can live here rent free, bro. So that's one good thing. Other than that, still need to, you know, eat and stuff. So um, yeah, well, it's like it's good because I don't pay rent, but then obviously I'm not making money now. If I was making money, I could gladly pay him a rent, but yeah, trying to get a farmland, and that's what we want to do as well. We want to rent a farmland, so then we can have a place to escape in a way from the capital. And I can be there. I can do farming, whatever, animals, things, uh, and then we can swap. He can go there when he's got enough of city life, and that was a plan. But we went to one farm, and as we left it, the next day, he got a message that, oh yeah, actually that land is already rented to a family member. So no, the other land is just literally a pastures. Like, so the only thing you can do is like cows and stuff. Um, being a cowboy. Uh, yeah. I mean, I need someone here. I need someone who's like, who is not local because I can't do anything with them. It's fucking taking ages. I was harassing my schoolmate from Poland. He's a farmer, and I was like, bro, just come here. You got 4 times. You can be planting shit all over and all over again, and there's no winter, and you don't have to worry about stuff. And I just tried to convince him to come over here, just at least to visit, and you know, but yeah, he stopped speaking to me. So I'm the one that's literally fucked up, ran off 14,000 kilometers away, and trying to work something out. And it's so slow. But yeah, if I had someone who's like, let's go and do this tomorrow or today and let's get it done, bro, I'll be so good. Like having actual active person to do things with, business wise or whatever. That would be so good. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so that's pretty much it then. Caminaba hasta la costa. Did you walk to the coast?
Había un parque delante de mi escuela.
De.
De.
Parábamos en la misma gasolinera.
Bum, 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 bum. Vamos a gasolinera.
Te voy a decir algo secreto, Martín. Delante de la comisaría hay un parque. Y en ese parque, Amanda y yo nos besamos por primera vez.
Lugar. Siempre iba a pie. No. Siempre iba a pie, caminando. What? Hasta la escuela. Al. Okay. Did she eat dinner in front of the TV?
Cenaba.
Frente, delante
Delante
de la
de la
tele.
tele. Había una parada de autobús delante de la gasolinera.
Yeah. Mm, There was a bus stop delante de la gasolinera, in front of the gas station. I will move to South America. Yeah, man. You get some money, you know, get something to have investment, right? And then I can sort you out the residency. You just need a birth certificate with apostilla, whatever it's called. It's like a legal stamp that this is the original document of the government of Canada, whatever. Yeah. And what's it called? The judicial register that you are not a criminal, basically. But that needs to come from your not from the police, but from the fucking hell, the judge, like, stuff. So you only need two documents with you. You come over here. We put it for translation. We start the process. We go to Interpol. We do paperwork with Interpol, then the local police, then Interpol again, then migraciones, and yeah, it can be done in like 2-3 weeks. So yeah. Well, my birth certificate is done from that. Yeah, I just had two documents. Oh, sorry, and the third one. So if you have, it's either one is if you have any incomes, like where you get your income from, or the other option, yeah, and you need a passport. The other option is if you have a school diploma. So you want to get your like diploma from your school, whatever like vocation you have. So the finish of the school diploma and the title of your, like, I'm a forestry technician, so I got diploma for forestry technician and I got diploma for end of the school. So them two and the other two, and that's it. And some money, and yeah, you can actually come if you ever decide, like, it's not, you can come over for a month, right? You can come over for a month. We can do it. We can go around places. And seal of arborist. Oh, wow, cool. We are almost the same branch of industry then. Yeah, you can come in for like a month, check the place out, put the documents in. You're gonna get your temporary residence with what's it called, with a local ID card, and that's basically like your local. If you got the ID, you can live here. And that's it. You get your ID, you get your documents. Then technically it says by the law that you should be here during the time in between of your temporary and permanent residence, but I wasn't. I did my residency temporary, went back to UK, came back here 2 years after. There was no problems. No one checked if you've been here or if you haven't been here. So as long as I know it's it's still doable like that, and I know for a fact it's gonna change because there is so much migrants coming to here. Like the half of Europe is here. Some Americans came over. Yeah, you got Middle East people here as well. Chinese, bro, everyone is here. So yeah. I could get you a deal on a month rent. I don't wanna guess, but like I would say comfortably that like $250 American would be enough for rent. And yeah, even less than that. The most expensive thing is yeah, the most expensive thing is the flight, but yeah, it's always the most expensive. Cause like the whole documents that when I because you pay for it as well, so I paid like 30, what was it? Fucking hell, 2 million. So that was like $250 or something for all the documents, photos, photocopies, like loads of bureaucracy, but like small bits here and there. So really, oh, it's a long flight. I mean, I don't know how long from Canada, but yeah, it's no bad weather here, bro. So whatever happens, you just literally need like fucking, I don't know, 2 pairs of shorts, few t-shirts, and that's it. You can get flip-flops here, you can get everything here. Yeah, so you don't even need to fucking worry about stuff, because even all across Canada, I went from Ontario to British Columbia on the Greyhound bus. 4.5 days on a bus. Oh my god! I think we went from school. From by the end of the school, we went to Italy from Poland on the bus. So that was like 2.5 days, 3 days, four, yeah, something like that. We went to like Venice and Verona and stuff like that. Oh yeah, man. I mean, like with kids, with us it wasn't that bad, but like if you're going like normal bus with normal people, then yeah, I bet you can expect that. I never had a bus ride that long other than that one from school. I was just plain guy because like literally my plane from my place to where I was living in UK. So it was like 15 minutes to get to the airport by car from my place, and then like 45 minutes on the bus from the airport in West East Midlands, yeah, to Derby where I was living. But yeah, I literally felt like I'm going on a bus and then on a bus again, but in the air, and then someone picks me up and like 3 hours later, I'm home. Yes, I'm used to flying. Really, it's nothing scary. You just have to think that if shit goes wrong, you're dead. So you just think you're when you enter the plane, you just think like, yeah, whatever happens. I'm dead. I'm dead while I'm entering the fucking plane. So if I'm gonna exit it alive, then it means yeah, sick. It's like the Schrödinger cat thing. So if you don't see the cat in the box, you might say the cat is dead and alive at the same time, right? So you are dead and alive at the same time while you're in the plane because. Oh, okay. Oh, it's good because it was like my brother. He's like 40 now, and yeah, he only recently flown to US, and he was fucking shitless. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's my first time. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing scary, man. Like I said, you just need a backpack, really. Well packed backpack, like laptop and whatever you need. Because you don't need stuff here, like literally, you don't need anything. Yesterday and day before, when I went out to have some food, I obviously came back 3 hours later because it was just fucking chatting and chilling and sitting and waiting and fucking. And there's one, like I'm gonna call her Turkish girl because she's Turkish. She's from Germany, but she's Turkish. Fit though, but like a proper hippie traveler type. She works in Germany. She pops in and goes around fucking South America with a little backpack. You know, it's just like fuck me. And she's Muslim as well. Fucking what a mix. Muslim hippie in fucking Paraguay. I don't have anything. Anyways, yeah, that's best because you don't pay extra for any luggage. You just take your one backpack with you and you go on a plane and you come out of the plane and your luggage don't get lost because shit like that happens. I was lucky this time. Before I just came with one backpack for 3 weeks. And then when I came back, I realized that I took too much stuff with me because it's just like no point. You can have 2 pairs of shorts and 4 t-shirts and that's it. At the butcher shop on my street, they sold the best chicken.
En la carnicería.
Yeah, the only thing is just like be safe on the money situation so you can, you know, can get around. At the butcher shop on my street, they sold the best chicken. En la carnicería de mi no. En la carnicería de mi calle
calle
vendían el pollo mejor pollo. Oi, fuck off. That's not a mistake. Yeah. Did she walk to the coast? Caminaba. What was it? No. What am I missing? Hasta. Yeah, but is the same.
Mi abuelo era el primer policía en esta comisaría.
You don't want to be working here, really. You can find work, but it's not really good thing to be working like as an employee of someone, because the minimum wage over here is like $300 a month. But how do I live? It's just like finding your own niche and getting your own company or something going. Because the thing is, when you're working here as a normal people in the West, you are losing out on loads of things, because you pay normal tax, and if you have your company self-employed, whatever, registered, you get your company identification number, which is your ID number with one additional number. So cool. And you get that, and wherever you go to shop, you go to pharmacy, you go to barber, wherever you go, you can take what's it called? The locals call it faktura. It's like in Polish. It's basically like a receipt for the company. So you don't pay any tax if you have company. It's recommended to pay at least 1 or 2%, so you are in the evidence that you actually pay the tax, right? But if you're, you know, you can do it so you don't pay it, but because like you can deduct all the you can deduct everything, because they have a policy, company expense. So they have a way of thinking here, right? So you are the company, yeah. So if you are the company, you need to have food to run the company. So you need to eat to run the company. You need to have medications to run the company. You need to have, let's say, protection. So you buying a gun, you got that tax free. You go for a dinner, you get it tax free. You get everything tax free, because if you buy it for the company, it means that you need all the things you need to be alive to run the company. So it's like whatever you need, you can, even if you really want, you can make like an alcohol and cigarettes and stuff like that. But that's like, you don't really do it. But you could put like a bottle of champagne on the tab with the restaurant and put it as a. I mean, you don't even have to tell them anything. You just do a photo of your receipt without tax, and you send it over to your accountant, and it's just so good. You don't pay anything if you don't have to. It's better than any actual what's it called, like Panama and stuff like that, like Bahamas. So those places are super expensive, and they are the tax havens, right? And this place isn't a tax haven. It's only a tax haven when you know about it, and you can use it, right? So yeah, whatever you buy, company expense, so you don't pay tax. My Polish friend, last year, he paid 2% of the tax, whatever he was doing with like selling apartments in the apartment buildings. So yeah, he paid 2% tax, because he was like, yeah, I could have not paid nothing, and I could have paid 1, but I felt so bad, so I paid 2. Because it was such a minuscule, amount, that it was just like, no, I'm gonna pay 2% because I feel stupid. From after living in Germany and paying like 60 or something. So yeah, it's like no one knows about this place. I wanna kind of keep it that way, but then on the other hand, if I meet normal people online, that's why Duolingo. That's why niche stuff that people don't do, because it's just the filter. Yeah, well, Yeah, my mate was a police officer before, but he was in the police music band, so he wasn't like real policeman, but he got some connections, so that's good. Mm, mi abuelo era el primer policía. My grandfather was um, so like for example right now this hotel has like had a little building next to, there's a parking lot and like a little building, and when I first came over I told them this place needs to be either restaurant for the guests of the hotel or what's it called, estate agency, so that if you got any foreigners coming in wanting to buy stuff, you have your own, you know. So there's loads of things we can do. As soon as we get any land, so the land we've seen was like she said to me yesterday that the contract ends there in December this year. So from December this year, so basically from next year, we could be renting that farmland there. And there's a house there, there's water, there's electricity. It's so lovely place, like in the hills, and like what is it, 120 miles away from the airport. Cause like yeah, I think even though I like on my own heat stress is gone, but now my country is gone to shit, and I'm thinking they need to get it. Yeah, you thinking the right way. You're not a fucking communist like the rest of your Canadian folks, or just people who don't care and they just live their lives and thinking that you know they are not part of it, even they are the part of it. So that was my problem. I didn't want it to be a part of a problem in UK, and I didn't want it to be a part of the system in Poland. So I just decided, fuck that. I'm gonna be here, and yeah, there's no scurvy here, mate. They smash lemons, limes, like crazy. It's like limes are growing. I literally go out of the hotel and you got trees on the streets, and those are limes, lemons, grapefruits, fucking all sorts. You just walk down the street and you just fucking pick them up. So yeah, you don't have to pay for them. Those are free. There's loads of mangoes as well, apparently. They have stupid problems like too much fruit trees in the cities causing loads of flies. Yeah, just pick the fucking fruits and make a juice or something. Make a jam. You know what I mean? So that's like those kind of problems. Fucking hell, I wish I had a problem like that. Yo, in our village we have too many fruits this year. What we gonna do? Fucking hell. We used to have that like 25 years ago. We used to have apple trees all over the place. Now I haven't seen apple orchards. Yeah, guess why? It's like someone wants to fucking get rid of it. Someone wants to control the food production. And over here, nah, it's not gonna happen. And the best thing now is recently the president of EU, she's been here. Seven blocks away from me, and they've been signing the trade agreement between Mercosur and EU, that Mercosur will deliver the food to Europe, while in Europe farmers are blockading and doing whatever they can because you know why would you put restrictions on food production in EU and then go and make a deal with countries that don't have any regulations and then buy the food for the EU. I mean, I have my theory about it. It's the Germans are doing it, and they buying it from the Germans over here because they have loads of food production here, and those, you know, those bad Germans, but they are all family, right? So yeah, let's make a deal. Let's buy some land here just in case if Europe go tits up, because I like Angela Merkel, for example, she bought a land here. It's like it people know it, but they don't know actually when and where. But yeah, it's like well-known fact that they literally do the same what the bad guys were doing by the end of Second World War. They just found friends all over the world, and then picked the right ones and came over here, and now they're still living here. But yeah, it's okay. It's a really nice place. Yeah, look into it. Sell some more ass and get your ass here. Yeah, we can think of something. I got neighbors from South Africa, two brothers. They are doing like IT and stuff. So yeah, there's few Brazilians here. There is who else? I met like few Russians. I got two Polish mates I've not seen for a while now. Yeah, there's loads of Germans. I do that phone stuff to make money. Yeah, well, if that can get you enough to Freaka's website, watching ads, yeah. Yeah, I don't know like how much you would actually need for a month, more or less. So let's say if the rent would be 250, then I would say like having another 250 for living. Yeah, so that's what, $500 a month you need to be able to live here. And unless we're gonna get some land and then it's like the rent goes off because we could live somewhere, you know, remote, and yeah, get all the village bitches, village Latinas, eat meat every day. Yeah, man, good shit. But I'm instead of me doing my Duolingo, I'm just fucking chatting to you. But it's okay. So if I can still collect that's 700 a month plus tax credits, which is roughly another. Okay. Yeah, just check the flights, because that's gonna be the most expensive. Pick the time when there is when they are the cheapest. So I paid like fucking hell. What I paid? $1,000? I don't remember. £700 was it? So yeah, like $1,000 there and back. And I paid more when I was going one way, because that's how it is. Yeah. So as all I want to know is just give me the date when you're landing so I can go and pick you up from the airport, which is just like 45 minutes on the Bolt. There is no Uber here, there's Bolt here, but yeah, same shit. It's cheaper, bro. I've never used taxis in my life, because taxi back in Poland, that was like you have to have money to use taxis, bro. That's like, taxis are not for normal people. Then in UK, I've kind of used sometimes, but because that was normal there, I was like, okay, I can afford it. It's not super expensive. Yeah, wow, cool, level up. But here is like, bro, it's cheaper to get a Bolt than to go on a bus. Like sometimes, if you wanna go short distances, bus is too expensive in comparison. But if you go, yeah, but it's just still cheap. Like for you, it's cheap. It's still cheaper than for me. I mean, I operate with pounds still, so I'm kind of, yeah. But the local currency as well, it's getting stronger every year. So I've noticed when I came, that £1 was 10,000 local, and now £1 is 9,000 local. So yeah, it's like the rest of world is dropping down to the local currency because it's so stable. And dollar was like 7,000, and now it's like six something. So, and yeah, and price of fuel in a petrol station is $1 per liter. So yeah, so if you have a bike, you can go see the half of the country for fucking $20 on a bike if you really if you're really into it. I would not do it again because my fucking asshole is just too skinny for that. Skinny ass not good on the bike and potholes and stuff like that. So that's $5 before even getting, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you think about it, then yeah, pop in. Pop in. If you wanna do the residency, then I'm just gonna before you come, I'm gonna give you the whole list what you need. We're gonna see if anything changes, and you pop in, get your room, settle down, see what's what, and yeah, it's really quiet. It's like some people come here and they say, no, it's bullshit. Nothing is going on here. Yeah, it's just chill, man. It's a super chill place. It's like, if you want to have a party, there are parties, there are protests, there are fucking normal stuff. But everything else is just so chill. Like, people are so chill. And the further away you get from the capital, the people are just even more chill. They just sit there by the road. Okay, just, yeah. That's what that was my way of thinking. Like, even though I was living alone, but like constant fucking bullshit all around me, and just like, no. Here, like, no one bothers me. If yeah, for last three months, if I haven't said anything to anyone, no one actually bothered me. Like, maybe sometimes I message, "Oh, you right? How you doing? You good?" And just seeing them sometimes. Yeah, but I was just fucking offline, online but offline from life. They started to worry about me, like, you good? Like, what you doing there? You fucking sitting in that room all day. Yeah, fucking streaming and that. Cause I need to do something. I can't be just fucking sitting there and not doing anything. Like, that's what gets me, getting there with them and just sitting there, like, one on the phone, the other just fucking, like, don't know, chatting about stuff, but I'm not used to, yeah. Except nobody messages me. I message you, what the fuck? Sometimes. Yeah, and that just pisses me off, like, cause I could be doing something, and it's like, yeah, it's cool because you spend time with people, you eat, you sit with them, you chat with them, you have food with them, but it's like all that minutes that passing, I'm getting fucking anxiety that I should be doing something, at least streaming, at least fucking, I don't know, looking up stuff I was interested, but even fucking playing games without streaming, like doing something, keeping my mind occupied. That's because if I just sit there, maybe have a beer, maybe have a this, maybe have a that, because it's all fucking cheap here. So cheap, man. In comparison to like UK, bro. There is no comparison. Every fucking thing is. Sorry, not everything. There are like. There are stuff that is cheap in like Europe or US, and it's really hard to get here because no one cooks. So yeah, like LSD for example. That was a shocker for me. Um, yeah, I feel like you need to do stuff all the time when you really just need to have a break. Yeah, yeah. And then like even streaming with you guys and that, it puts me in the way of like, okay, it's okay, spending time with people. I'm socializing, but then I'm also streaming. I'm growing the guild, whatever. So there's like there need to be layers to what you're doing, and yeah, trying to convince yourself that that's better than just sitting around people and not doing anything. Or like whenever I went to see them, my mate and his brothers, it's like fucking okay. So oh yeah, he's gonna start restaurant. Okay, so let's go. Like fucking started picking shit up, getting bins out, like fucking helping him, and I'm looking like, okay, so is there anything else you need to do? I don't know. It's like fucking he's focusing on like doing something. I wanna help, but there's like not much I can do, and it's like, okay, so I helped you. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, okay. And then I'm looking like I'm a fucking idiot because I don't wanna stay with them. Like no, it's just be concrete with me. Like you want something, tell me what time you want it done. Let's fucking do it in 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever, and then let's do something else. Let's get it done. So that was my problem. It is still my problem here because I want to do something, and it's like there is a bit, but then there is the whole lot that I'm not sure. I don't know if we're gonna do that. All the bullshit. So mm, yeah, renting a place like the whole. What is it, like 1 million? What is it? 1 million. So 1 million is 1,200,000. So that's 100,000 is £10. So it's £100. So let's say £200. So let's say $250, $300. You can rent the whole, like the whole place, like a storefront or something, and you can sell stuff, you can craft stuff, you can repair electronics, you can do whatever. Yeah, for $300. Yeah. So then room would be way cheaper than that, because I'm still like, I've not paid him. When I've been here 2 years, 3 years ago, I paid him for the room, but then he was like, "Oh, okay, you paid me enough." It's like, what? Yeah, you paid me enough because you did documents with me and you paid me over whatever, and you can stay here for extra fucking few days and it's okay. Yeah, tech repair. Yeah, what, bro? It's like whatever you can do, like not the best, but whatever you can do, and you bring that knowledge here, and you're gonna start doing it here. You're gonna be fucking sold 100% because you can do something, and you can do it well enough that maybe it's not perfect for the Western standards, but over here, as long as you can do it and it works, bro, they need you. So whatever you can do, you can capitalize on that. Yeah, landscaping, painting, arborist. So you need to be cooking. For cooking, bro, there would be literally a work for you. So you could just pop in here. It would pay your rent and stuff like that. It would be something that you could get extra cooking because they starting that restaurant. I was even thinking like going helping out for working for food and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, roofing, like this place needs repairing. Like landscaping, that's like painting. Yeah, but that's like those jobs are like, for the locals who live of it. You know what I mean? It's like it needs to be something, cause like I can do the same stuff, but it's the thing that this is the low paid stuff, that there's loads of people here that do it already. So yeah, I would just suggest you take it easy, check the prices, see when you can come and just pop in for, I would say like for a month, so you get a good good view how the life is here, and then you have some safe time just like with documents and stuff. Yeah, so there was one Brazilian guy I met here. He came with his wife. Now he's working in an Asian restaurant. He's a chef there because he was so like he had his own recipes and stuff, and he just starting showing off at work, and he's just like, yeah, you're gonna be a chef now, and he's just a fucking top chef. And last time I've seen him, it was in the main, in that Swiss guy place. I told you about the Swiss guy, fucking 56 years old or something stupid like that, and he's got a girlfriend that is 23 years old, and he was fucking like, bro, you know what she can do? Like, bro, you know she could be your daughter. Like, yeah, but fucking hell, man. Yeah, and she is the owner of the restaurant, by the way, because the Brazilian guy was a friend of that guy, and he was talking to his boss, which was that girl, about that guy, that he's his friend and he's a good bloke, and yeah, fucking just went. So you just get connections and you can do stuff. Also, they've been running the place before, both hostels, on the terms of volunteers. Now I don't know if they completely got rid of that or what, but there was usually like volunteers working in the hotel. They had like a bigger room with more beds and stuff. But yeah, and that's why he could survive, because when I helped him to get this place, it was like start of a dead season kinda, and the place was in ruin, and he was fixing it and stuff, and still without money. And then he was just like, some crazy girl popped in with loads of money, and she paid him for the whole year, bro. And then like financial fucking police raided the place, arrested her because she had some fucking deals with the money, whatever, but she already paid him all year, so he was set. And then I came over, and he was just like, bro, this is all fucking weird, because like it's just all sits in place whatever it needs to be. Yeah, fucking life in it. Yo, I've been fucking chatting to you for an hour now. So like, let me just finish this one, and I'm gonna call it for today. My grandfather was the first police officer at this police station.
¿No ibas a la carnicería?
You're not going, didn't you go to the butcher shop?
La mayoría de nosotros caminábamos hasta la escuela. Hasta.
The butcher shop on my street, they sold the best chicken.
En
And la
la carnicería de mi calle vendían
vendían el
el
mejor
pollo.
Yay! Yeah, when you're gonna be checking the flights and stuff, that's the airport code. It's the easiest way. I don't think you're gonna get any direct flights, but maybe. Right, so I've not done a lot, but yeah. Okay, give me 20 minutes. I'm gonna be back with World of Sea Battles. Yep. Shup, chup, chup. Stay safe, stay awesome. Ciao, ciao. Bye, bye. See you later. Stuff. I want Pearson International always stops at Lax. Ah, okay. Yeah. It's the main hub. Yeah, man. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Ciao, ciao.